Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. A very interesting article coming from Ukrainska Pravda, where these guys claim that Germany refuses to give Ukraine long-range Taurus missiles at this time, and they said that they will not give it in the foreseeable future. Well, what's going on? What the change? It doesn't mean that this will be like this tomorrow. Tomorrow the Germans can come out and say, well, we changed our mind. We're going to send them yesterday. So let's analyze this article coming from Ukrainska Pravda and the fact that Germany doesn't and did not send these missiles to Ukraine yet tells me that maybe they don't want Ukraine to have this kind of 500-kilometer capability. That's one. And the other one, maybe it's futile to send someone more aid if they're losing anyway. Let's read this article. As I said, it comes from Ukrainska Pravda from today, October 4th, 2023. Germany not to give Ukraine long-range Taurus missiles in near future. I discussed what near future might mean. That it's also, as I said, relative to what's the time frame. If we talk about, I don't know, the age of this planet, it's what, about 5 billion, I was about to say dollars. money, not good, man. 5 billion years, it's 4.6 or whatever they said, if I remember correctly. Then near future could be, I don't know, couple of I don't know, millions of years or something. So anyway, or if you talk to a human lifespan, then near future could be, I don't know, a year, 2 years, 3 years, 2 weeks. It varies. Germany is not going to supply Ukraine with long-range Taurus missiles in the foreseeable future. I mean, these words are so weasel-like, foreseeable. I can foresee future forever. I mean, I can make up all kind of numbers. Anyway, foreseeable. The source is European Pravda citing Bild, with reference to information obtained from German and Ukrainian government circles. Details. Germany has not yet officially refused to supply Taurus to Ukraine, but non-public discussions it has made it clear that it will not make such a decision. Although these deliveries are not ruled out in the future, they are still considered highly unlikely, writes Bild. I think it's because the Ukrainian counteroffensive is dead, and probably they look around at the political and economic situation and think, these guys are not winning, we're losing money, the Americans run out of money, the Brits said they will not have any more weapons to send to these guys as of now. Why should we get involved? We provide these guys with a 500-kilometer missile that, if I look over the map, I think if I look at the eastern portion of, western portion of Ukraine, if you go 500 miles, probably you can hit Berlin. I'm not certain, 500 kilometers, I'm sorry. I have to look over the map and we'll look together actually. So Ukrainian government officials were given a signal in the talks with the German side that Germany would at the same time do everything it could to further strengthen its Ukrainian air defenses and possibly supply more Patriot air defense system missiles. The publication says German Chancellor Scholz voiced that the likely reason, for the refusal last week at a closed-door meeting at the Bundestag Foreign Affairs Committee when asked why Berlin could not follow the path of the United Kingdom and France, which already supplied Ukraine with long-range missiles. Yes, 300 kilometers is not 500 kilometers, you know what I mean? It was almost double. According to those, and obviously France and London are a little bit further than Berlin, I would guess, to Ukraine. We're going to look over the map. According to those present, Scholz replied that both countries, and I'm quoting, can do something we are not allowed to do, so the question doesn't arise. Without specifying the data sources, Bild writes that the German Chancellor could have meant providing Ukraine with geodata about missile targets, as well as possible presence of German specialists on the ground to keep the missiles working. The specialists, the advisors and the trainers and not active troops. Please see Vietnam, United States. All right. I think it was also in Korea. They had some little trainers over there. And I'm quoting, German government representatives are also said to have expressed concern that Taurus cruise missiles could hit the Kerch Bridge. Yes, I think not only Taurus, but Storm Shadow will hit the Kerch Bridge and that will be destroyed. You'll see. The outlet adds, claiming that the issue was raised at meetings of representatives of Germany, the UK and France. But wait, Kerch Bridge is in so-called Ukraine, so it's a legitimate target, the Ukrainians tell us. So therefore, the only conditions these guys give to the Ukrainians is not to hit inside Russia with their missiles, the Storm Shadow or with the Scalp missiles, the French and the English, British and the French. So therefore, Kerch being an illegal construction according to the Ukrainians, never mind benefiting Ukrainians in Crimea, we're gonna blowing up because that's what we do. They bring a few tanks over, and therefore it's being used by the military. Do not forget, air is also used by military. Therefore, I think they will come and claim that maybe the chemical weapons are legitimate, because why not? So let's look over the map and see the distances a little bit. And here we have a map of Europe with down there a little scale, a little legend that we see Ukraine right here. I'm going to make a big map so you don't see my wonderful... Anyway, let's go here. Here it is. So we have here on the left, down here, 250 kilometers, all right, this. And we have here Ukraine, the border with Poland, and we have Berlin right here. So that's just crossing in straight line Polska, Poland. Now, if you look at this right here, if you double it to make it 500, it will be obviously, I think it's within range right here. It's in, but look where London is right here. That's double the distance, and look what Paris is, double the distance. So yeah, they feel safe right here, no problem. But Berlin, even if you take Berlin, take the territory, Leipzig is over there, Rostock is over there, so they could possibly destroy this. And if they really want, I think they can destroy Munich as well in 500 kilometers from here to here. Let me show you it differently, a little bit bigger. Right there, you see where this is? Munich, München. Here is the border. From here to here, if you can, let's see if we can look over the map. I'll put that, yeah, all right, there, that's bad. All right, so if you look over, here's 250 kilometers would be the whole box. Let's say the whole box would be 500 kilometers. I think that whole box can get from here to here, about from here to here, and from here to here almost. Now, it's obviously not linked to only 500, but nevertheless, you also need, which is true, the communication abilities, to do it. But still, you will have this 500 kilometers. And I don't know if this map shows Moscow. Oh yeah, it does. Let me show you Moscow. Here you have Moscow right here and here. So potentially could hit that too. From here to here, 500, let's say. From here to here, easily 500. So, and again, Kerch Bridge right here. If you go by Kerch Bridge and where the whole thing occurs here, easily can hit it. Easily. No problem with that one. And they can hit it with Storm Shadows as well, I think. I know. Anyway, my friends, here it is. I think the Germans know, first, it's preservation. I don't think they want to do it. Secondly, I think they look around and say, these guys are losing. We're going to arm them, and then they will not give it back. So they will end up having these missiles. They can have it. And I think those missiles will be, it's surface to air to surface, if I remember correctly. Like Storm Shadows are surface to air to surface. What the hell? So that means you have an airplane going and then going high, veering, releasing it, and that's gonna go. Now, if you go higher, that as high as you go, the more it's gonna glide. So it can reach definitely. I don't know if it's gonna get to 1,000 kilometers to hit Paris or London, but Berlin, Hamburg, Rostock, Munich, I would say Frankfurt could be, would be within range. Vienna, Prague, Warsaw is close by, so we can hit Warsaw with the S300 probably, or S400. Anyway, here it is, my friends. I don't think they want to bet for a dead horse already. That's one, and the other one, you can punch us with that. We will not allow you. We don't trust you to corrupt. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.